We start every morning at 9. Work until 5, just like bankers. You'll help me stretch the canvases and mix the paints and clean the brushes. I am not your rabbi. I am not your father. I am not your shrink. I am not your friend. I am not your teacher. I am your employer. You understand?
This is Rothko, intellectual, sober, rabbinical, and restrained. Tragic, really. Grow superfluous in your own time, right?
What have you done? What have you seen? Where have you earned the right to exist here with me and these things you don't understand? It's not really conflict, more like symbiosis.
They need each other. So, back and forth we go, myth to myth, pulsing.
Spend a lifetime with them, and you might get a moment of insight into their pain. Until then, allow them their grandeur in silence. Chaos, scandals, screaming Germans, all of this, just to have you throw yourself into the arms of another man? He gets to reap the rewards, while I'm left looking like some patsy? No! From this line to this.
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again. I loved her most, and avoid my sight! Miscreant!
You should be ruled and led by some discretion that discerns your state better than you yourself.
A poor old man as full of grief as age, wretched in both. If it be you that stirs these daughters' hearts against their father, fool me not so much to bear it tamely. Keep me in temper. I would not be mad. You unnatural hags! I will have such revenges of you both. Mark but the penning of it.
If all thy letters were sons I could not see.
Read!
What with the case of eyes?
Cordelia!
That's who I am!
You don't love me?
No.
And absolutely no original ideas of any kind.
He sounds like a natural.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
But only you.
I see light, a vision. I can't quite make it out. Can you play piano?
I'm a bit rusty.
Serves you right for getting wet.
Who's lighting me in this show? The police?
Everybody out there! Hey, what a good idea! Good night, Scott. Now off to bed. Grab me around the legs, Mr. Finch. For a number of reasons. The main one is if I didn't defend him, I couldn't hold my head up and down. I want you to see what real courage is instead of getting the idea that courage is a man with a gun in his hand. It's when you know your leg before you begin. And you begin anyway, and you see it through no matter what. In our courts, all men are created equal.
It was the trial scene that really got me most in the heart and in the head, and the issues of that trial, the racism, the unfairness, the injustice, the courage of Tom Robinson and Atticus.
He knows he's going to lose this case, but he takes it on anyway. And I think he exposes the town to something, even though it doesn't go his way. Everybody sees something, because everybody knows the truth at the end of that courtroom. But the children are the most affected, because it's, how could that have happened?
The message is there that children are not born with bigotry and prejudice.
The audience, when they get it, it's going to be a potent, powerful piece of theater.
I can pick up this phone, punch 15 numbers, you know he'll be on there in another 5 minutes, Henry.
The president.
Even better, Henry. His wife.
I enjoy working with people who have been alive. I mean, having that experience of biographical information at one's fingertips. Playing Roy Cohn, who one would think at first blush is a despicable human being. How does one play a despicable human being? One has to be her advocate. And so I started reading, I read a biography on Roy Cohn, not an autobiography because that would be too easy. It would be too tainted to the positive. There were a lot of negative things about Roy Cohn, but there's also a side of him that I never knew existed.
They say terrible things about me in the nation. The nation. You want to be nice? You want to be effective? Make the laws, be subject to it.
Doing his voice, trying to find him through his voice, because there's some material of him still available, and so to be mining that, hopefully, and bringing that to the production.
The notion of interdependence between people, very different people, but they're very dependent on each other. And at one stage in the play, Estragon says, "Don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't touch me, but stay with me." The stand-ups, stand-up comedy, and also very influenced by the films of the famous bowler hats in Waiting for Godot. The four characters wear them. It does, of course, recall mostly Laurel and Hardy. And there is a strong vaudevillian element in Waiting for Godot. But it's very human, it's very funny, physical humor as well as vocal. It's quite moving in places, and it's surprising. It surprises you all the time. So I suppose one thing I would ask people to do is just to sort of leave their preconceptions outside the door and just come in and let it wash over you, which is the best way to experience a play anyway.